अकेली लड़की ऐसे घूमने में डर नहीं लगता? If you ask me to give you even a rough number of how many times I was asked this question during my travels across India, I will not have any answer for you. But I clearly remember the conversation that followed. I would then ask, exactly किस चीज का डर? And answer almost always would be the same. अरे डर तो लगना चाहिए ना? That's that. Now, when I am back in my comfortable life, now I have a house, proper meals, a routine to follow, nothing to worry about. And now when I'm watching those videos, when I'm riding on my motorcycle, all alone, not a single soul around for miles and miles. And the terrains are awesome. Snow and rocks everywhere. I wonder, was I not afraid then? Then what kept me going? Faith? Trust on my bike? Luck? Definitely all of it. And बहुत सारी और चीजें. While planning for the trip, I came across so many possibilities, so many issues why I shouldn't be taking this trip. But I sat down. I told myself, प्रतिमा करना तो है. चलो देखते हैं कैसे किया जाए. So I listed down all the potential risks and how best I can manage them. Here are my top 4. First and foremost, being a woman risk. So I promise myself I will never ride after dark. I will always have a place to stay before sunset, and I will not stay in a tent of my own alone. Never. Number 2, financial risk. What if I run out of money on the road? I made sure I had enough funds to last me on road for 3 years comfortably. Number 3, bike related risk. I made promise to Bulbul, my bike, that she would always be loved and cared for. Any odd sound and she will see a mechanic. No exception. Number 4, on-road risk. Of course, I have to follow the traffic rules. No question about it. But other than that, I was always covered in a good quality riding gear. Helmet, jacket, gloves, pants, boots. Always on. Now, in spite of all this planning, all this preventive measures, things could have gone wrong. And sure they did. I crashed into a cow once and had major scratches everywhere on my bike and on my luggage. Another time, I broke my ankle and I had to wear a cast for 2 months. You know, life happens. Shit happens. But do we stop living it? No. Then why should I stop living my dream? My travel life? Only because of minor hurdles, minor issues here and there? No chance. Now when I'm training to be a full-time life coach, I'm coming across so many techniques to manage fears. One of them is called fear setting. It's nothing but a 3-step process. Step 1. Define. Define your fear as clearly as possible. No vague fears, no vague descriptions here, please. Come on, give me your worst case scenario. Number 2, prevent. How can you prevent this from happening? What can you do to even reduce the chance by 1%? What are the things in your control? List them down. Number 3, repair. So even after all your efforts and preventive measures, it happened. It went wrong. Now, how can you bounce back as fast as possible? How can you repair the damage as fast as possible? List down your options. Looks like I was doing this in my own way, to look past my fears, to see what was in my control, and live my dreams. All those people who could not answer my simple question, exactly किस चीज का डर, probably never defined their fears, probably never overcame, and probably stayed away a good distance from their happiness, their goals, and their dreams. So tell me, what are you afraid of? Have you defined them yet? And are they stopping you from achieving what you really want in your life? You can definitely do this exercise on your own. But in case you need a helping hand, someone to share your fears with, and identify preventive actions, do get in touch. Let's go for one-to-one coaching sessions and let's try and define those damn fears as the cold drink ad wala people say, डर के आगे जीत है. Let's see what is up ahead for us. For me, personally speaking, up ahead is coming another Sunday next week. Another story and another video. I am overcoming my fear of shooting in front of a camera. What are you fighting for, my friend? Ciao.